All right, so get ready to dive into online dating.
Specifically for anyone interested in connecting with Filipina singles.
We're focusing on two popular platforms today,
Pinadate and Christian Filipina.
and they both have some pretty unique approaches to helping you find a meaningful connection.
Yeah, it's like they're appealing to different priorities and desires.
Exactly. So we'll break down the pros and cons of each platform,
Weigh their features side by side.
and hopefully by the end, you'll have a better idea of which one might be right for you.
It really depends on what you're looking for in a partner and a dating experience.
Okay, so first up, let's take a look at Pinadate.
One thing that stands out about Pinadate is its simplicity.
Yeah, it's super user-friendly,
The design is clean and straightforward.
really easy to navigate, even if you're new to online dating,
They've focused on the essential features,
like search filters,
messaging options.
and even personalized suggestions based on your activity.
It's like having a virtual wingman who's constantly learning about your preferences.
So tell me more about these algorithms.
Well, a lot of platforms use algorithms these days,
Right.
but Pinadate seems to go a step further.
How so?
It doesn't just look at your profile information and what you say you're looking for.
Right.
It also analyzes your behavior on the platform,
Interesting.
like who you're messaging,
Oh, okay.
what profiles you're viewing, and how you're interacting with the features.
So it's using that data to refine its suggestions over time.
Exactly. It's constantly learning and adapting to your individual dating style.
So it's more than just matching based on shared interests.
It's trying to predict compatibility based on your actual actions.
That's pretty cool. Now let's talk about the people on Pinadate.
Who are these singles looking for connections?
Right. What can you tell us about their user base?
Well, it's a pretty diverse group, typically in the 25 to 55 age range.
Okay.
While most users are Filipina singles,
As you'd expect.
there's also a good mix of international users.
So there's a good chance of finding someone from a different background.
Absolutely. And one thing that seems to be pretty consistent across the platform
Yeah.
is the focus on long-term relationships.
Oh, interesting.
It's not really a hookup culture.
So more for those who are serious about finding a partner.
Yeah, people looking to settle down, not just play the field.
Got it. So Pinadate is for the long game in love,
Now let's switch gears and look at Christian Filipina.
where faith takes center stage.
Exactly. This platform caters exclusively to Christian singles.
Looking for connections rooted in shared faith and values.
It's not just a dating site, it's a community.
A digital space where your faith is front and center.
And they offer a lot more than just basic profiles and messaging.
Oh, tell me more.
Well, they have video calls
That's a nice way to get a better sense of someone.
beyond just photos and text.
Yeah, you can really see their personality shine through.
And get a feel for their energy and vibe.
Okay, what else?
They also have anonymous email messaging.
Wait, anonymous, how does that work?
It allows you to connect with someone without revealing your full identity right away.
Interesting.
So you can start a conversation and get to know each other a bit.
Without feeling pressured to share personal information too soon.
Exactly. It's a good option for people who are more shy or cautious.
I like that. It adds an extra layer of comfort and safety.
And if that's not enough, they even have relationship coaching.
Wow, that's taking things to a whole new level. What does that involve?
They have relationship experts available
Okay.
who can provide personalized guidance and advice
Like what kind of advice?
on all sorts of dating and relationship challenges.
Interesting.
From communication skills to building confidence to understanding relationship dynamics.
It's like having a personal dating coach in your pocket.
Exactly. And it really shows their commitment to helping users build healthy and successful relationships.
Not just finding a match, but making that match last.
Absolutely. And speaking of commitment, Christian Filipina also goes above and beyond when it comes to safety and security.
Which is so crucial in the online dating world.
They have a really thorough verification process.
To weed out fake profiles.
Exactly. They check user IDs, manually approve profiles,
Wow.
and their anti-scam system is constantly evolving to stay ahead of any bad actors.
They're really taking a proactive approach to creating a trustworthy environment.
They understand that trust is essential for building meaningful connections.
So it seems like both Pinadate and Christian Filipina have a lot to offer.
They each have their own strengths and approaches.
But how do they compare when it comes to things like pricing and user experience?
Well, let's dive into those details next. Let's talk money.
The financial side of things.
Yeah, because that's often a big deciding factor.
For sure.
So with Pinadate, they use a credit-based system.
Okay, like tokens or something.
Yeah, exactly. You buy credits,
Uh-huh.
and then you spend those credits on different actions.
Like what?
Sending messages,
Okay.
viewing photos,
Ah,
unlocking certain features
So it gives you a lot of control.
over your spec.
But it could also get expensive.
Yeah, it's a trade-off.
You have the flexibility
But you got to be mindful.
of how many credits you're using.
Exactly, especially if you're really active on the platform.
Getting lots of messages and stuff.
Yeah, those costs can add up quickly.
Do we have any examples of how much things cost?
Sure, like sending a message might be 10 credits.
Okay.
Viewing a private photo album could be 20 credits.
All right, so it varies.
Yeah, it depends on the action and any promotions they have going on.
Got it. So got to be smart with those credits.
Now, Christian Filipina,
They do things a little differently.
yeah, they have a tiered membership system.
Okay, more traditional.
More like a subscription.
So you pay a fixed price every month or year.
Exactly, and that gives you access to a certain set of features
So you know exactly what you're getting.
and how much it'll cost.
More predictable.
Definitely.
What about these tiers?
So they usually have silver, gold, and platinum.
Classic levels.
Each one gives you more access and more perks.
So the higher you go, the more you get.
Exactly, like unlimited messaging,
Yeah.
advanced search filters,
Makes sense.
and even access to those relationship coaching sessions we talked about.
Ah, that's right.
So it's catering to those who are serious about finding a partner.
And are willing to invest in the process.
Absolutely.
But it does come at a price.
True, it's more expensive than Pinadate's credit system.
But you're also getting more.
Yeah, it's not just about the matches.
It's about the whole experience.
The community, the support, the security.
So you're paying for a more curated approach.
Okay, let's shift gears a bit
All right.
and talk about the user experience.
What are people saying about these platforms?
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Exactly. Let's start with the positive.
What do people love?
Yeah. What are they raving about?
Well, for Pinadate, the user-friendliness is a big plus.
Easy to use, even for beginners.
Exactly, it's very intuitive and straightforward.
No need to be a tech whiz.
And another thing people love is the international reach.
You can connect with Filipina singles from all over the world,
Yeah, it expands your options significantly.
especially if you're not limited by location.
And the algorithms seem to be working well.
People are finding good matches.
Yeah, a lot of positive feedback about compatibility.
So it's not just random suggestions.
It's actually matching people based on deeper criteria.
Okay, so Pinadate is getting good marks.
Now, what about Christian Filipina?
What are users saying about their experience there?
Well, the community aspect is huge.
Yeah, that sense of belonging.
Shared faith, shared values.
It creates a supportive environment.
Absolutely. And the customer service is top-notch.
People are happy with the support they're getting,
And the relationship coaching seems to be really valuable.
helping people navigate the ups and downs of dating,
And of course, the safety features are a big plus.
feeling secure and protected.
Yeah, knowing that the platform is taking steps to prevent scams and fake profiles.
It builds trust.
All right, but let's not sugarcoat things.
We gotta be real.
There are some criticisms too.
What are people complaining about?
Well, with Pinadate, fake profiles are a concern.
Yeah, that's a problem on a lot of platforms.
They're trying to combat it, but it's tough.
Like a never-ending battle.
And even though the credit system is flexible,
It can be a bit pricey.
if you're not careful,
Those credits can disappear fast.
so you gotta watch your spending.
And some users wish the verification process was even stricter to weed out those fake profiles even more.
Yeah, it's a balancing act.
Between user experience and security.
Now, for Christian Filipina,
What are the main complaints there?
well, cost is a big one,
Those subscription fees can be a barrier.
especially if you're on a budget.
Premium features come at a premium price.
And because it's so focused on faith.
It might not be for everyone.
Yeah, if you're just looking to casually date,
Or you're not religious.
it might not be the best fit.
It's a niche platform.
But for those who align with their values,
It seems to be a great option.
it all comes down to what you're looking for.
No platform is perfect.
You gotta weigh the pros and cons.
And see what's most important to you.
So which platform is right for you?
It's decision time now.
The moment of truth.
But before you jump into anything,
Take a step back.
think about your priorities.
What are your deal breakers?
What are you willing to compromise on
And what does success look like for you?
in the online dating world?
Yeah, what are your goals?
So if budget is a major concern,
And you like having that flexibility?
Pinadate's credit system might be a good fit.
You can test the waters without a big commitment.
And only pay for what you use.
But if you're all about community,
And feeling safe and secure,
Christian Filipina might be a better choice.
with that structured approach,
And those robust features
you're paying for a more curated experience.
and that extra layer of support.
Think about your communication style too.
Do you like keeping things simple?
Text-based messaging, straightforward.
Or do you want those deeper interactions?
Video calls, relationship coaching.
Pinadate keeps it simple.
While Christian Filipina offers more options.
For those who want to really connect.
And of course, there's the faith factor.
If sharing your beliefs is essential,
Christian Filipina is the clear winner.
it's a faith-based community.
Where you know everyone's on the same page.
But if you're open to different backgrounds,
And beliefs aren't a deal breaker.
Pinadate might give you a wider range of options.
It's about what feels right for you.
What matters most in a partner.
And remember, you don't have to choose just one.
A lot of platforms have free trials,
Or basic memberships.
so you can try both Pinadate and Christian Filipina.
Get a feel for the vibe.
See which one clicks for you
It's like test driving a car.
before you sign on the dotted line.
Exactly. And while you're
Hey, don't
exploring,
forget to check out.
wealthylovewell.com
We've got some great resources
on wellness and dating.
that can help you level up your love life.
No matter which platform you choose,
The link's in the description
packed with insights and tips.
to help you navigate online dating.
With confidence and success.
So, as we wrap up this deep dive,
Into the world of Filipina dating platforms.
we want to leave you with a final thought.
How much does shared faith really matter?
In a relationship,
Is it a deal breaker?
a strong preference.
Or just a bonus?
There's no right or wrong answer.
It's a personal decision.
What feels right for you?
What are your non-negotiables?
Those are the questions to ask yourself
As you embark on this journey,
to find your perfect match.
we'd love to hear your thoughts.
So share your experiences in the comments below.
And no matter what path you choose,
Approach online dating with an open mind
a kind heart,
and a healthy dose of self-awareness.
your perfect match is out there.
Waiting to be discovered